A brand new Ken Griffey Jr. Lightning promo player just dropped in MLB The Show 25, and he is beyond cracked. We have him on the squad. Left fielder Ken Griffey Jr. We're going over his stats, and we're going over the fastest way to get him, as well as the 99 Willy Adames that just came out in MLB The Show. For the other Lightning current day player, the monthly player, he is the retro player for July. Throwing back to 1996 when he absolutely crushed, and this card is going to crush. 120, he pretty much, well, I always, if he's parallel 5, right? When you get him, you're going to parallel 5 this card. He'll have 125 clutch. He'll have 125 contact right. He'll have 125 power right. He'll have 119 power left, and he'll have 120 contact left. He's going to crush baseballs. 95 speed he'll have, and he'll also have 97 fielding. I have him out of position. You're probably asking me why? Because Carlos Beltran is faster and has better fielding. So it really doesn't matter. You can put one or the other. But better fielding and faster, I'm going to put him in center, have Ken Griffey on the left side. Not going to make much of a difference. And then Jose, I want to keep at the current position because he has the 74 speed, which is a little bit slower. 75 once I get him P5. So we want to keep him in right field. With that being said, though, this card is absolutely cracked. The corks are insane. Dead red, breaking ball hitter, situational hitter, pinch hitter, night player, first pitch. He's awesome in every single way. Super excited to have him on the squad and try him out. Now, the Willy Adames I do not have quite yet, but we will look at him real quick, as well as the other cards that came out in this July Lightning drop. The Jaron Dern, which you do get for free, absolutely free, is a very good card. I know his swing is pretty good. I know a lot of people really liked his beach theme card or whatever that promo was called. A shout out Ali Rutschman. But his 95 speed will go up to 99, as well as he's a great arm, great fielding as well in the left field slot. 125 contact right, does very, very, very good against righties with 125 clutch. Solid corks as well. Just a great fielder if you don't have these stubs to get like a Ken Griffey or whatnot. Willy Adames, though, shortstop, looks phenomenal. I was very skeptical going in pretty much for this Willy Adames card, but he looks to be a top 2 shortstop in the game. It's going to be him and Jimmy at the top. I still think Jimmy outplays him a little bit because of the switch hitting and the speed, but for the most part, Willy Adames looks fantastic, especially if you get him P5. He will be lights out for you. Also, solid corks, no dead red though, which you wish he did have. No first pitch hitter, which you wish he did have, but for the most part, great card. Everyone always loves Willy Adames' swing, so again, should be an awesome card to have for the free. We'll go over how to get him first real quick. We'll go over how to get him first. Super easy, honestly. This is the easier part to get the free cards. You also get a Jojo Romero, who looks solid, but nothing too crazy. Trevor Rogers is going to be very good. I like his mix. Sinker, circle change, slider, sweeper, normally pretty good, as well as has solid control and great break on the sinker and circle change. So you'd love to see that. The sweeper, I wish had more break, though. But again, 125 pitching clutch, and he's absolutely free. So that's awesome stuff. Andrew Vaughn, solid card, but nothing too crazy there. Jose Altuve, the cheater himself, looks pretty solid, but just is way too small. Would have every ball hit over his head. Luis Castillo always is a really good card. Wish his Ks per 9 was higher, obviously, and his control is a little bit low with 95, but not that bad of a card. Sinker, slider, circle change, not that bad of a card. You also can get George Springer out of these packs. Awesome sauce. Love George Springer. Always love his swing. He's just a little bit slow with 73 speed, but is normally a really good swing if you want to use him for a Blue Jays theme team, which I will be. Salvador Perez, solid catcher if you're facing a righty. If you're facing a lefty, good luck. 90 contact just isn't enough to get it done anymore. Tyler Glasnow, solid, but nothing to harpoon on. Righty thrower, but again, nothing really too crazy. Slider, 12 curve, sinker, it's all right. And then obviously the other guys here as well. Jordan Westberg, Trevor McGill. We already had Michael Harris before. You get Mickey Moniak now. It's great versus righties, but horrendous versus lefties there for you in those packs. So the way we get these players, if you're wondering, is going to do the moments. You always do the moments first. Knock out the moments. You want to get the moments done. We have 7 moments, 7 times 4. You get to 28 starts for the absolutely free. Then you want to focus on doing these players that you get for free. So you'll automatically get the JoJo. You'll automatically get the Trevor. You get them for free, right? You want to focus on those missions with them too, while also knocking out your old spotlight tasks. So if you haven't done the other spotlights, make sure you go and get those done. Make sure you go and get those done first before you even look at doing this card. Okay, so once you have all of these 3, plus you add in a few July tops now into your lineups, what you're going to do is you're going to pitch JoJo and you're going to pitch Trevor. And you're going to hop into a mini seasons game, and you're going to have Barger, Bellinger, Langoliers on your lineup with July Tops Now cards. you're going to get 5. So 4 times 5. So you're going to get 20 more stars for this. And you're going to go into a mini seasons game right here. You're going to go into a mini seasons game with your team, and you're going to go into the custom stadium La Garza. If you haven't downloaded La Garza or however you say it, please do that. It will save you a ton of time. And if you can't download it, just go to the smallest park possible. There's a million home run derby parks in this game, and you can absolutely crush homers. You can destroy this if you have the La Garza and you download it like I told you to. I made a whole video about it. What it is this. I know it's saved under the wrong thing. Don't look at that. It's the one to the right is the name, but this is what I have it saved under. You literally can bunt for home runs. All you got to do. One, and you can get 40 plus runs in a game, 50 plus runs in a game. I did it on live stream as well if you want to go back and Twitch and look at that. If not, get a stadium like this. You can get Costco Park, you can get whoever, where it's just a small stadium. You can hit a dong 200 feet. Literally, it's like a 280-foot fence you can hit home runs on. Super short fence, super easy to hit home runs. So make sure you're doing one of those 2 things to get those missions and moments done. You literally, if you do it in La Garza, you can do it in 1 game. I'm not exaggerating either. Like, you can do it in 1 game and get all of those done. You can be all the way up to 40-some stars. Then what you're going to do is focus on stat missions, which you'll also do while you're doing the La Garza stuff. You'll get the extra base hits with your catchers, outfielders, starting pitcher. You'll get 6 innings. That's light. That's 2 games of mini seasons. And then you'll also get the hits. Shout out Bo Bichette. Anyway, you'll get hits with that. I've had again, I'm keep saying it, but in the La Garza, whatever it's called, in that stadium, I've had multiple games over 50 hits. 35 hits is nothing. Total basis is the same thing when you have the hits because I have 50 damn runs. It's the same thing. You're going to get 6 for that. The hits, again, with the July Spotlight players, you're going to need to keep stacking up on those Spotlight players along with the pitchers, which you'll also get through, obviously, doing these challenges along the way. So that's pretty much the best way to do it is just grind out mini seasons. It's going to take you about 3 total games from my quick math calculations to finish this program if you're in La Garza. If you're in the regular, smaller Costco Stadium, it might take you like up to 5, but you should be able to get these done very quickly. And you'll have Jaron Dern before you know it. When you're done that, you can then go to Ken Griffey Jr. You'll have multiple packs from that. The fastest way to get Ken Griffey, you're probably like, Gut, how do we get stubs for Ken Griffey? Well, if you didn't invest him in earlier, I bought 6 cards beforehand for about a grand total of 60K leading into this. But if you didn't and you waited till now, it's going to cost you roughly 40K per card, which if you need 8 of them is going to be a quick maths of 240K. So if you need 240K and you're like, God, how do I get 240K? And you haven't done your team affinity. First, I'm telling you to do team affinity. Like, it is, you get hundreds of packs by just doing this. Hop into La Garza. Hop into any mini seasons game mode you can. Knock out your damn team affinity missions. You will get hundreds of packs. I've had multiple live streams of ripping over 190 packs just from team affinity. I'm telling you, it's a fast way to do it. Plus, you get packs from mini seasons. So if you haven't done that first, do that and get it done. I know it seems like a lot. It seems overwhelming. But once you start knocking it out, you have so many packs to rip with so many coins. Even if you pull all golds, 190 golds, let's say, for example. Obviously, it's not going to happen. If you do that, you still are making about 1,000 stubs per gold. That's 190K minimum. And most of them are worth like 2 or 3K at this point. So I'm just saying that to keep it moving. Anyway, if you can't do that, I think the best way to do it is Diamond Quest. Diamond Quest has been the method for a long time now. You go into a Diamond Quest, you go to the spot as fast as possible, you play on GOAT, you use your best hitters versus lefties, and you normally will face a lefty pitcher if you put him in your 5 spot. If not, go against all righties, whatever the pitcher is for that moment. I would say you want to aim for these ones. The All-Star ones normally give you the best stubs per time-wise. Also, Sonny Gray is a pretty good one as well. So that takes you, like, no joke, like 15 minutes to do. I was getting 20K per 15 minutes when I was doing it. I don't know what he's going for now, as I haven't checked. But normally, Diamond Quest, is the fastest way to do that right now to get stubs. If I've done both of those things, then I think you should just keep grinding those things out, as well as playing. If you're good at the game, do your multiplayer moments and stuff. Do your multiplayer stuff. Get your program done. You will get packs. You'll get a ton of XP for this, and you'll be able to pull some really good stuff out of just doing simple multiplayer programs, as well as doing some battle royale stuff as well. That would be the best way to do it. That's how I get a ton of stubs. I also flip cards. So right now, if you want to be smart, if you're watching this video as of current day, it is Tuesday. If you're watching this on current day, buy these damn cards if you haven't. Like, all of the cards that are in the flash sale, buy them. If you have the stubs for Ketel Marte, obviously that's great. But if you don't, go to these other cards from the chase packs, like, I don't know, who else was in chase packs? Mike Napoli, for example, or someone like that. Go to any of these chase pack players, any of them that came out, like any of them, and buy them because they're going to go up in price. Because they like Mickey Mantle 2 days ago was 120K. Now he's 58. Buy him. Wait a damn day, and he's gonna go up in price. I promise you. I've done this with I've done this tens of hundreds of times with cards, and it always works out. I promise you. Flash sales crash the market. They go back up in literally 2 days. If you don't remember, a few days ago, they launched the Battle Royale stuff. Oh my God, everyone was worried. Ketel Marte and Jimmy Rollins dropped to like around the prices they are right now, 238K, 200K, and everyone was panicking. Everybody and their mom was panicking. Oh my God, why they dropped so much? Within 2 days, they were 400K. I promise you these cards are going to go up. That's probably the best way to make stubs right now. Either way, that's how you get it. If you were smart and you did the collections early, I pop props to you. Shout out you guys. If you were in my live streams, I told you to do this. So I'm happy you guys did that. You also get Jackson Cheerio. Didn't even go over him. Very solid card, but nothing out of this world. 97 speed is nuts. You also get another July Spotlight pack, too, for collecting 3 of these guys. So you could get one of these guys out of that, too, as well, which would be very helpful. Anyway, that is the fastest way to do that stuff. That's also my thoughts on the cards that all came out. What cards? Also, the Joe Torre. Don't worry getting him. He's not good. So, all right, that's it for this video. If you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 10K subscribers. And when we hit 10K, we're giving away a copy of Madden 26. So make sure you subscribe so you can be in the giveaway. It's going to a random subscriber to this channel. I appreciate all you guys for watching, liking, subscribing down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.